a 145.3% increase, and your Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, and VA benefits. I have all the details for you here in the video, and what I want to share with you, let's get into it and talk through the details. I know over the last few years, I think we can all probably agree as fixed income beneficiaries, it has been pretty tough financially, right? Inflation has been going up significantly, prices are rising a lot, and again, have your COLAs and the increases to your monthly benefit checks been keeping up with the real cost of living? Again, that's not a trick question. I know we all agree, not a chance, right? Our COLAs might be like 2.5% like they were for this year, 2025, but yet inflation is up, say 4% on real goods and services. Or last year, the COLA that we received was 3.2%, but maybe prices were actually up 5.5%, right? We all know better than that, and we know that the COLA does not keep up with that. But I want to share with you some details on this 145.3% increase and the shocking details about this as it pertains to you and your monthly benefit. Again, for all of those benefits I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which, by the way, I've been seeing a lot of questions from those of you here in the community down below in the comment section in regards to Medicare, Medicare supplements, the initial enrollment into Medicare, Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare Part D, anything related to Medicare. I've been coming out with a lot of dedicated videos as of recently as well, talking about all this, which I can certainly do. Again, a lot of really good questions. Keep those coming in. I really appreciate it. But realistically, you see that phone number there on your screen? That is by far your best resource when it comes down to Medicare supplement plans, Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare Part D plans, all of that. Those are my guys over at Chapter. I partner with them here on the channel after going through the disastrous process of helping my parents apply for and get Medicare as well as a supplement. It was a really bad process, but luckily the guys over there at Chapter are doing all of that work on your behalf, so you don't need to try to hack this out on your own. They will find you the best plans in your local area with the best price, the best coverages, the providers and doctors you want to see, the networks you want to be in, the prescription coverages you need, if any, the dental coverages you need, again, if any, all of your other personal preferences, the best plans, the best prices, the best coverages, and they'll present all those options to you. Here's the best part about it. It's all free. They will do that 100% for free. That is awesome. And again, they're helping so many of you here in this community out. I've seen the comments. You've reached out. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you here in this community have reached out to them already by calling them, which is absolutely amazing. So if you've not done so yet, and again, if you need some help with your Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D plans, whatever it happens to be, they will do all of that 100% for free for you. So they're waiting for you on standby on that phone number. Give them a call. They will go to work on your behalf 100% for free for you. Again, leave in your comments. Let me know what they can do for you. I know for a fact they will hook you up in a massive way, saving the average senior, by the way, $1,100. $1,100 is the average savings from a senior that they work with. That's incredible. That's a lot of real money that we all need right now. Anyway, phone numbers that are on the screen, give them a call. Otherwise, down below in the description at the top of the comment section, the phone number and a link to their website is there as well. Check that out. And yeah, let me know in the comment section. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much for those, and keep those rolling in. I'll give you shout outs in future videos. All right, so what I want to share with you here is this. Get this. Over the last 25 years, and again, I know this a long amount of time, 25 years. If we roll back to the year of 2000, good old Y2K, remember that? Yeah, okay, so from the year 2000 until now, okay, get this. How much have prices gone up on real goods and services? Like when we go out to our store and we buy anything, it doesn't matter what it is. Collectively across the board, over the last 25 years, prices have gone up by 145.3%. That's nuts, right? When you look at it that way, that is absolutely nuts how much prices have gone up over a 25-year period of time. However, you might be thinking, like, who cares? If prices go up 145.3%, that's okay. That's called inflation, right? We see it all the time. There's no getting away from it. Prices are always rising. Prices are not coming back down. Like what we've heard over the last several years, oh yeah, don't worry, inflation will go down and prices will come down too. Really? Are you kidding me? We know better than that. That's a joke. That does not happen. Once they go up, they really don't come down. If they do, it's maybe a little tiny bit. It's not nearly to the degree of what they've gone up. But anyway, 25 years, prices have gone up 145.3%. Guess how much your benefits have gone up during that same amount of time, okay? That same 25-year period of time. As a result of the COLA raises, how much do you think your benefits have gone up? You probably have a pretty good idea, but I'll tell you, it's a little over 83%. Okay, so when you look at it that, when you think 83%, I never would have guessed that. You're right. That's kind of a lot, honestly. 83%, well, it's a little more than 83% to be fair. A little over 83% in COLA raises over the last 25 years. Now, if I would have told you that number first before the 145.3%, you would have thought, wow, right? We're rolling in the dough now. 83 point, you know what I mean? More than 83% of a raise to our monthly benefit in the last 25 years. Amazing, right? That's incredible. But then when we compare that to the 145.3% increase to real goods and prices, or real goods and services prices, we realize, but wait, that's not parity. That is not equivalent. That is not equal. That is not the same. You're right, it's not. Which is interesting about this because let's go back and examine the definition of the COLA really fast. Cost of living adjustment, right? What is that supposed to do? It is supposed to adjust annually to the cost of living. If the cost of living goes up 5%, the COLA is supposed to go up 5%, right? It doesn't. We know better than that. We know that prices on goods and services outpace the COLA literally every single year. We've seen this so much over the last, call it even 4 years, with the COLAs that we've been receiving. Even the higher COLAs that we received a couple of years ago, the 8.7 and the 5.9%, those were nice, healthy COLAs. Unfortunately, inflation was way, way, way more than that. In fact, practically double that, right? So therefore, we got a little COLA relative to what prices actually went up, and therefore, we got the short end of the stick again. But that's the situation. So now when we look at the discrepancy here, we think, the COLAs have raised our benefits by a little over 83% over the last 25 years. Meanwhile, prices on goods and services have gone up 145.3%. So during that same amount of time, we have a discrepancy of what? What is that? 82% roughly? Yeah, it's about, no, sorry, I said that wrong. 62%. Sorry, I said that incorrectly. It's about a discrepancy of 62% roughly, okay? That's a massive discrepancy. And again, no wonder why we continue to see in the headlines, time and time again, I see articles about this literally all the time, multiple per week. Seniors are struggling more than ever these days. Really? Wow, didn't realize that. Why would that be? I mean, obviously I'm being sarcastic right now. We know that, right? No shock whatsoever. Over the last 25 years, we've essentially lost 62% of our purchasing power because of that, because of this. So what does this lead us to wonder? Well, a couple of different things. Number one, the COLA is a terrible measure. That's just how we have to say it, right? The COLA is a terrible measure of real prices on goods and services, okay? In other words, it's not reflecting real goods and services, the prices on these items. Therefore, we're getting, we're basically falling behind a little bit each year. Now, if we were to extrapolate this discrepancy of, say, 62% over the last 25 years, it's not that much. It's a discrepancy of what? About 2.25% roughly, about 2.25% a year. That's all it really is. The discrepancy is about 2.25% a year over the last 25 years to make up that roughly 62%. You see that? So it's really not even that much. But here's the problem. It's time and compounding that are making this even worse, right? So realistically, it's not even 2.25%, but if they actually would have matched real prices on goods and services over that amount of time, especially back in the early days of this, early 2000s, things like that, because of time and compounding, it wouldn't nearly be the extent of what it is. But because time and compounding are working basically against us, because of that, this spread, otherwise known as the discrepancy between real prices on goods and services and how much the COLA has actually increased our benefits, that spread continues to get wider and wider and wider every single year because time and compounding is no longer on our side anymore, right? Because as we're right here in real time, we don't have the luxury of time, right? So anyway, that is a major problem, okay? Now, what can we do about this? Well, number one, it makes me wonder, and it really makes me think that the reporting on prices of goods and services is probably not accurately being delivered to us. As we look through all of these different reports every single month, you see the inflation report that comes out. I share it with you, the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, the inflation numbers, right? what I would anticipate is that those numbers are not accurately reflecting real price increases on a month-over-month basis, on a year-over-year basis, and as a result, we continue to get these small discrepancies. Well, over periods of time, those discrepancies add up a lot, as you can see right here. So no wonder why, and again, I said this a couple minutes ago, but no wonder why we continue to see that Social Security benefits are falling further and further and further behind every single year. It's because of this. It's because of inaccurate reporting on prices of goods and services and the COLA not being adjusted accurately. Therefore, benefits continue to fall behind. And again, we've experienced this. If we just think back over the last 4 to 5 years here, with rapidly rising inflation, high prices, and the price is not coming down, and then the little mediocre COLAs that we've received, like the 2.5% pathetic COLA that we got this year, the pathetic 3.2% that we got last year, and the 8.7%, which honestly was pretty nice. The 5.9%, again, was honestly pretty nice. And then prior to that, it was 1.3%. But just with these alone, I think we all can experience this, that we've experienced in our own real lives here just in the last handful of years. Yep. Prices have gone up. Yep, inflation is hot. Yep, everything has gone up in price. But yet the COLA, regardless of what it is not enough. I see this literally every single year. When the COLA is announced, I see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments coming in saying, cool, that's nice, it's not enough, right? And then when the new year turns over, when the COLA is implemented, I see this every single year. Got the COLA, it's tiny. Yep, again, not enough. I'm falling behind yet again, right? So if we compare it on a net over a year-over-year basis from how much somebody's getting compared to real price increases because of inflation, the cost of living adjustment, any reductions to other benefits because of the COLA raise, net year over year, we're basically falling behind. I mean, we're literally getting almost less money year over year because of the COLAs and because of everything that's happening. Is that going to make sense? Yeah, exactly. I know it makes sense to you because you're living it, and I see your comments down below. This is the reality, right? So what do we need to do about this? Well, I've had solutions that I've presented before in other videos as far as what they could do about the COLA to adjust it to better reflect actual living expenses, adjust it more often, and just do some other benefit changes there. But I've presented that in other videos, and I can certainly highlight that again in another video if you'd like me to. But just want to share this with you. This is surprising, in my opinion. Something needs to be done about this. Anyway, I'm here for any way that I possibly can be. Again, if you are reaching out with those questions, or if you have any questions in regards to Medicare, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, anything Medicare related like that, and your supplement plans, please call my guys over at Chapter. They will do the work on your behalf. They'll do all of it so you don't need to. Call them. The phone number's there on your screen, and they'll do all that awesome work for you. Okay, 100% for free. Finding you the best plans, the best options, the best pricing, the best coverages, whatever you need, your personal preferences, they'll do it all, right? Awesome. Anyway, phone number's there. Link for their website and phone number, again, down below in the description at the top of the comment section. Otherwise, obviously, you can see it there on your screen. Otherwise, please, if I can ask a huge favor of you, who do you know that would benefit from this video or any of the other videos here on the channel? Please share this video with them. There's a share button right down below. Share this video with the people you can think of. I know you know a few people. Just think of whoever those people are. A couple people, 1, 2, 3, 5 people, something like that. Again, share button down below. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel as well. 100% free to do so. Big subscribe button down below. Otherwise, check out the thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos down below in the description. Otherwise, right now popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos there as well. Otherwise, just have a nice day. Thank you so much for allowing me to advocate and represent for you. Thank you for your trust in me, the content, the videos, and everything I'm delivering to you every single day in these videos. Otherwise, please have a nice day. Thank you so much for being part of the community. I really, really, really do appreciate it. We've got to stick together right now, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.